Today I'd like to talk about presence, how you may or may not be showing up in your life. Why this topic came to mind is because last week was a huge self-growth week for me. Although I've been working for the last several years on becoming more present and living in the now, last week there was a couple events that took place that made me realize that it really is a journey and I still have a ways to go. So I guess it started off, I had a conversation with one friend who is also a coach, so has these types of concepts on the tip of their mind. And I was very, very busy. And so I was talking and listening, and I was in on that conversation probably about 90%, which to me is like incredibly present. And my friend asked me or pointed out that I wasn't giving 100% attention. And so although it hit me like a brick, it was actually an amazing self-realization. Because at first my response was like, what? Yeah, I am. And then I realized, no, I'm not. So then fast forward later on in the week, I had the extreme gift of 2 tickets to a hockey game here in Edmonton to watch the Oilers. And my one son had a sleepover, so I didn't have to choose. I was able to take my older son, and we had a really nice evening. And, again, although I was present and I was enjoying it and having this time together, it was amazing, I still brought my phone and I still checked messages and I still responded to things. And as it was happening, it never really dawned on me until I dropped him back off at his dad's. He was at his dad's that evening. And when the garage door was closing, it just hit me. And I don't know why, but it was just things he said, or just moments where I was looking down on my device versus being 100% there with him. So although I heard the words, what he was saying, and I was there experiencing what was going on, I wasn't fully there. Now, of course, I can't turn back time, and so I'm not going to dread on it. Like, it's time to let that one go. But again, it was that huge eye-opener and that awakening to 90% isn't enough. And yes, my life is busy, and yes, there's lots going on, and yes, I need to constantly try to keep up. But just as importantly, I need to be able to shut off that world too. And I need to absorb in the tasks that I'm doing and be there with the people that I'm there with. So anyways, I just wanted to share this experience with you as it was an eye-opener for me. And so starting at the beginning of this week, I set my intention to really practice on presence. And I have noticed an incredible difference in my life. So hopefully that sharing this with you may help you in yours.